All right, what's up, guys? Evan Aldo here. So Bitcoin's been down a little bit. In the exclusive Discord, I told you about a 15-minute money flow crossover for a long that I was looking at last night, and I told you the place where I would have taken profits if I did take it. I was asleep when it happened, so can't win them all, unfortunately. I'm still long on the exclusive Discord on XRP and Chainlink. The rest of my altcoin longs have been stopped out in profit, so it's been really good there. So basically, what I'm looking for is, have we hit the bottom right now? And if you want to check out the exclusive Discord, link in the description below. I also have a few one-on-one coaching sessions that are open now, so check that out if you're interested as well. So what are we looking at right now for Bitcoin? So on the weekly, we're printing a red X, so not the best sign. However, confirms in 2 days. If we did hit the bottom right now, which we had a nice jump off of 47.1K at this fib level right over here, could have hit the bottom. What I'm thinking is, generally repeating the pattern of this money flow coming up on the weekly. If we do come up, this would bring us up to this general area around, in a month from now. Percentage would be from here to here, generally 69%, 70%. Where would 70% bring us? 70% would bring us up to 83. That's a high place, but I could definitely see it happening. The way this pattern is going, the way this chart is going, where we come up to 77, maybe even that level. I don't know if we'll go that high, but maybe 70, 80K range, then correct down a bit, and then make our last hurrah in the summer up to 100K and beyond. Maybe a parabolic run up here, maybe even higher for something like that. Usually, a lot of the move happens at the end of the bull runs. A lot of the move happens at the end. So that's what I've been thinking. That's the weekly. I like the view up, starting to curve back up. 2 day, this is big too. This is another, big bullish sign. We're about to print this green dot as the view up comes up in 2 day. It's even more powerful because look, you're trying to come up here, it didn't work out. Trying to come up again. Here's where you might really come up. It's a nice lower anchor wave right there. These percentages are a lot. These percentages are a lot on these green dots. I mean, look at this, 126%. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe for the end until the end of the bull run, that would bring us over 100K. But in the shorter, next few months, we could come up to that level. We could come up to that 70K or more, get into price discovery mode. So the short term, it's, I think it's kind of 50-50 whether we bottomed out or not already. So we hit this place over here. I almost got stopped out in profit of my long that I've been in all the way from, been adding to it all the way from 43.9 from the dump. But yeah, if we print a red dot here, I'd see us coming down to this general area or this spiral line, 45.5. We have a linear spiral line a little bit lower, 44.9. I could see a bounce off of that general area. I don't really see us going much lower than that. I think this was probably definitely the bottom that scared everybody away, wicked everybody out. So, yeah. In terms of the 12-hour, look at this divergence about to print. This is pretty big. That's going to be a nice bullish divergence if we print that really soon. I mean, that could print by the next bar in the next few hours. So that could be big. That could symbolize, the bottom there. If it doesn't really play out, we wait longer, curves back down, we come down to here. Let's look at our 8-hour, just same deal. Money flow generally coming up. I do like that. That's the same divergence. It's getting closer to print. 4-hour, you're curving back down. So that if you get the red dot, that's the red dot that could bring us down to this area. Then you bottom out and come out. So some of these lower time frames are giving us, some signs we may come down a bit lower. Blood diamond in the 2-hour. I wouldn't take that too seriously. Here it came down a lot. Here it could have definitely played out. So it's not the biggest thing. In terms of the 30-minute, you're about to print a nice little trigger wave. So this could be symbolic of the bottom. We could have hit the bottom here. Curving up, I like the money flow curving up. That's pretty good. And your really low time frames, 15-minute money flow is generally coming in. So it's kind of 50-50 to me whether we hit the bottom or not, or whether we come down to this level. It's up in the air. I'm really going to be looking to go long. Never financial advice to go long if we come down here. I'm also looking at, a money flow crossover on the 30-minute for a potential long. That's really what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Let's move on to Ethereum. It looks generally the same, a little worse, kind of in my opinion. Low time frame is the same, but if you look at the 2-day, it's printing a red dot. This is kind of choppy over here. I almost don't really know what to make of it. you got these trigger waves that are really nice. Then you're printing another red dot. This could easily just curve back up and print a green dot. I like the 3-day, how that's getting close to printing a green dot. So, I mean, in terms of where we could end up with price for that, once you print a green dot, I mean, these green dots do well. Typically, this one didn't play out too well. It's like if it was trying to come up, this next one should bring us up a lot. Kind of like this one. Let's see that percentage, once it starts to, let's take a middle, just approximate 49%, 49% from where we are right now. That would bring us up to about, it'd probably take some time, maybe around here, 58, 6,000 around this spider line. In the next few months, if Bitcoin makes it up to, 80K, 70K, this will probably make it up to, 6,000. I could see that definitely happening. People, a lot of people are debating whether I think Bitcoin could start to outperform Ethereum in Q1. Hasn't been too much Ethereum FUD that we normally see lately, so it'd be interesting to see what happens. I think Bitcoin's due to kind of take away the show a little bit. Red dot on the daily, just a matter of how low will come from this. Kind of bouncing off right there around 39, so that's a good sign. Just bounce off kind of right at that fib level, that golden pocket right there. So we could have hit the bottom. 12-hour. This is kind of in between. You're going to get nice divergence from there to there pretty soon as this prints another green dot. Your 8-hour money flow generally coming in, trying to cross up to the green, didn't quite make it. Now you're coming up. The next crossover into the green might be good. Might be good, what I'm thinking. And your 4-hour trying to come up. Next time it curves up, it could be good. In terms of Ethereum not being over, if bearish case plays out, you probably hit a bottom around 37, 38. I think I'm kind of leaning more, maybe 55, 45, that this is the bottom for both Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Just looking at Ethereum a little bit more, but I still think it's kind of 50-50. It's really tough to say right now, guys. So hourly, the 30-minute good curvature, you're about to print that trigger wave. Nice divergence right there. I think it's a good sign. I think you could probably come up from it. Your 15-minute trying to come up. Maybe the next time you curve into the green here on the 15-minute, that would make for a nice long. So it's Ethereum. Let's look at AVAX. People have been talking about it. It's a great project. I like AVAX. So, it's come down a little bit. One of my friends did a 3x long on this and is deep into the red, I believe. He went in on like 90 or something, but I think he's going to be all right. I think he may be all right. Never financial advice for him or anyone, though. Your daily's curving up, your 2 days curving up. Generally looks the same. Just a matter of the same type of thing. I think we might have bottomed out here. Your 4-hour, it's due to curve up. Your 2-hour, your 2-hour trying to curve up, money flow coming up. That's a good sign. Your 30-minute generally coming up with the money flow. So it looks like the same as everything else right now. Generally, we're either hit the bottom or we're getting close to hitting the bottom for a lot of things. MATIC, I like MATIC as well. These are just projects I like fundamentally a lot. And your 12-hour, or actually crossing on Bitcoin right now. So this is the 2-day looks a little bit different. So it looks a little bit. A lot of people ask me about MATIC. Yeah, divergence is going to happen, but it could take some time before it happens. Your daily, that divergence is happening right now. Could have played out. But let's look at some lower time frames. Your 12-hour trying to come back into the green. Looks pretty powerful. Trying to come back. Curving up with a VWAP. Your 8-hour curving up right there. About to print a little green dot. Another little trigger wave. The last one brought us up a decent amount there. So what was this percentage? About 38. Maybe, just maybe we come up another 38%. $3 could be in the cards for MATIC. In terms of their money flow generally come down. That's not the best time frame on the 4-hour right now. However, your VWAP is trying to curve up. You confirm the green dot, it could curve up some more there. You could have a lot more time before you print a red dot there. So time is on our side with that. A little trigger wave on the hour. Your 30-minute, I like that trigger wave. I do like that trigger wave. That could be the start of a gradual increase to $3. So I really like how MATIC is looking right now. All right, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. If you are new, check out my exclusive Discord below, one-on-one coaching below. If you want to get Market Cipher, 15% off, discount code ALDO15, link in description below. If you want to create a new Bybit account, create a new FEMEX account, check out the links in the description below. Also, my new course is out. Discount code TRADER15, 15% off. Shows you kind of how I do my analysis, how I do my trades, risk management, psychology, why I think the majority of people mess this up and fail at this. I think it's going to help you guys out a lot. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.